Hey, so welcome back. This should be an exciting video, I hope. If I can get it, be able to test ride it, that'll be nice. I'm going to do some reassembly of it. The front end and the back end and then the engine. I got to do some work to the tank. I'm not the best aluminum welder yet. I've done some practicing since I made the tank for it, so I need to redo a little bit on it. I ran out of gas at one point too, so I didn't finish it. Let's jump into reassembling and we'll figure out what we need to do as we go. So yeah. This right here is the brake bracket. Here it goes like this. Oh, I screwed up. I shouldn't have cut those already, but I'll have to replace those bolts. But this bolts up straight to here, and then the brake caliper bolts to it. I make these. I usually do it for mostly everything I build with the live axle. Works good. I'd rather have it than some welded on piece. It's a lot cleaner and easier to work with than the welded on brackets. Okay, so this is the reverse pulley system. I modified a torque converter to work. The engine rotates this way, like this, but the wheels drive normal. And that's because I have these two idler sprockets taking the chain around the driven pulley. So yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so I got a few things right here I want to put on. I got the brake system. I'm going to have to turn this, redo the line, turn it around. I got a fuel pump, thumb throttle, my header I built. I got to finish welding it and weld around here and then grind in here. Some fuel line, fuel shut off and fuel filter, and my tank. I need to get a 1/4 inch NPT fitting for this. This isn't the nicest welded, not even close to being nice. It looks like garbage, but I've practiced since then and gotten better, but this should hold. If it doesn't, I'll just redo it. I'll rebuild it. I'm gonna the tank and the brakes and whatever else I have, and we'll go from there and see what else we need to do. Can't think of anything else right now, but whenever I get to it, I probably will, so let's get to that. Alright, so I got all the fuel system ran. I got a temporary fuel pump mount. I tapped the valve cover for the vacuum for the fuel pump. All new fuel lines. I got a shut off and a filter. I got my intake on, exhaust. I need to put some oil in it and some gas. And it should run. I should be able to test ride it after I go over everything and make sure everything's tightened. I might not be able to test today. I don't know, it might be perfect. It's a little wet outside and cold, so we'll see. I don't know. But I do need to put the throttle cable on too, so I need to run that. Yeah, we'll see. Let me get to the throttle cable and whatever else. I don't know. I gotta get rid of this ball on the end for it to work with the stock mechanism. So I'm gonna get to that. I just weld the end and then I can grind it. I cut it off and then I just do a little tack weld on the end, and then I can clean it up, make it nice where it slides through if I need to pull it out. That's the way. I'm gonna have to cut back about 3/4 of an inch to be able to reach that throttle, whatever it's called, I can't even think. But I also added this collar thing. It helps hold it in there and not squish the cable itself. So I'm going to pull this end off and cut it back and then put it back on. So that's it for this video. I got it running. You can see that it doesn't want to go. I think the carburetor's dirty, but it's also not jetted for the intake. It's definitely going to need an upgraded Predator. But I do want to test ride it with this first. I want to go through it next video, tighten all the bolts and align the front end and make sure everything's tight and ready to go for a test ride. like and share and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Next time I'm definitely going to test ride it at least. Just kind of get it out and ride it around, see if it'll do any donuts. Maybe by then the juggernaut pulley will be in. I don't know for sure. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, and God bless everyone.